These are some common print formatting statements that I use a lot, and I keep this here so I can make a quick and handy reference to it when I'm doing programming and I don't have to go out and try to find it on the internet or something. So the first one here will print hello world. Why don't we just run this and we'll take a look and see what it does. Boom, okay. Go back up a bit. Okay, there's the first one. The first one is very easy, right? Hello world, it says hello world. The second one is a little bit more interesting. It will print twice hello. So you can multiply strings, and it says hello, hello, no spaces. The next one just reminds me that I can print numbers without anything special about them. And it prints the 2, 3. Notice it ignores the comma. The next one, it prints hi, string 2, and string 3. Now why did I do that? This is a reminder that I can mix text and I can mix the numbers, but I have to say string and string for the numbers, because if I don't, it'll blow up, it'll give me an error. So this is my memory device for that. You can just put in multiplication, division, whatever type of mathematical function you want, and it will print the answer over here. So here's the 6. This one, you can mix again literals, and you can mix the multiplication, and here we have 2 times 3 equals 6. Don't need the string part for this one. So again, these are all little things to jog my memory on how they work. Okay, so those are some interesting exceptional items. Get up here. So here's another one, very easy, prints hi there, but the next one is hi comma there, and you'll notice that it inserted a space. There's no spaces here, so this is to remind me that yes, it sticks a space in here, and if I don't want a space, I have to do something like hi plus there. So this will concatenate no space. If I want to print on multiple lines, I want to break up a print line because maybe it's too big or something, there's different ways to do this. There's more than one way to do it. This is one way to do it. You can print the first thing you want to print and say end equals quote quote no space. And what it'll do is it says do not do a carriage return line feed. So it'll print the next thing right after it. And right there we can see it. There's 1, 2. Another way to do something similar is I can say print quote, and I put a space here, slash, and then I continue on the next line, and you can see over here where it says AB, so that also works. Down here for more horizontal spacing, I can do something like S equals 11 and W equals 32, and I can use tab characters to make sure they space out nicely. So S equals 11, let's jump to the next tab, and W equals 32. And you can set tabs. Let's look at vertical spacing. I just put a print command in here to get a blank space, so that's nothing. You can say hello Hal, and then you can do this and. Now we talked about this up there, but you can do and quote, quote, no space, and then when I print low on the next one, instead of hello Hal, I will get hello, hello. This next one is just a reminder on /n, on how you can use /n. So /n will give you a new line. So it prints pi, and then it gives me a new line, blank space. The next one is hi, followed by 2 blank lines, a space, and again, and sure enough, hi, 1, 2 blank lines, space, and again. The next line is an A, followed by 3 blank lines and a B. Now these two things look the same, or look very similar, but they're not. So it prints A, it prints 3 blank lines, a space, and then B. However, when I do an A and a 3* /NB all in the same quotes, it does this. It does A and 3 B's. So, not the same. That's why I have these, so I can remember this. I don't have to go back and fuss with it 10 times. Okay, other special characters you can do things like use a slash single quote and it will print the quote like this one right here. So if you need to put an apostrophe in something, you can do that without fussing around a lot. You can just use slash single quote. Works the same with double quote. Slash double quote is the same. You can do Unicode, where you do a slash U and then 4 characters, and so in case you need to print foreign characters like an E umlaut or German, Swedish, some of these other character sets, you can do that. You can embed those into your code. If you want to print a special character, I just printed a plus sign. So octal is slash 053 is a plus sign. So it printed oct plus, and then the same for hex. I did hex slash x2b, which is hex for a plus sign also. So you can see it printed over here. Okay, so lots of little things that you can use for programming in Python to help you space out and make your printouts look a little bit nicer. Hope you find that useful and interesting in your Raspberry Pi Python programming.